Hey everyone, it's Mikexingchen. While historians and archaeologists spend much of their time scanning through historical texts or digging up human remains in the name of science, sometimes they do come across things that are a bit more mind-boggling. So here are some of the most mysterious historical finds and discoveries of 2015. Number 1. Rare metal from Atlantis recovered from a shipwreck. Gleaming cast metal called orichalcum, which was said by ancient Greeks to be found in the legendary Atlantis, has been recovered from a ship that sunk 2,600 years ago off the coast of Sicily. The 39 ingots were arriving to Gela in southern Sicily, possibly coming from Greece or Asia Minor. The ship that was carrying them was likely caught in a storm and sunk just when it was about to enter the port. Orichalcum has long been considered a mysterious metal. Its composition and origin widely debated. According to ancient Greeks, it was invented by Cadmus, a Greek mythological character. Orichalcum became legendary when the Greek philosopher Plato mentioned it in the Critias dialogue, with his description of Atlantis being a realm that flashes with the red light of the mysterious metal. Orichalcum was considered second only to gold in value, and it was found and mined in many parts of the legendary Atlantis in ancient times. Many experts today believe that the metal is a brass-like alloy produced using a process known as cementation. Number 2. Mysterious discs found near Volgograd, Russia. A team of investigators in Russia found more than a dozen stone discs in the Volgograd region. According to a Russian news outlet, an expedition by the Russian ufology group Cosmopoisk discovered these discs in a ridge near Volgograd on September 9, 2015. Several similar discs have been found in the region recently, some only about a meter in diameter. The nature of the discs remain a mystery, but ufologists who examined it reported that part of it consists of the metal tungsten. They also concluded that the discs could be about 1 million years old. The suggestion that part of the stone discs is tungsten metal is significant because it strengthens the notion that the disc is a product of alien space technology. The metal is very hard and has a very high density, thus it is used in projectiles designed to penetrate armor. It also has the unique distinction of the highest melting point of all elements, thus it is used to build parts exposed to extreme heat. This disc is reportedly being studied by experts, and it is now on display at the Zhurinovsky Museum. Personally, I just want to say that if I was a giant, that would be like the perfect skipping stone. Number 3. Mummy found inside a 1,000-year-old Buddha statue. A shocking discovery was made in February when researchers studied a Chinese Buddha statue and found the mummified remains of a Buddhist monk. The monk is believed to be Chinese master Liu Quan of the Chinese meditation school, who died around 1100 AD. The finding may reflect an example of self-mummification, where monks undertook years of grueling rituals to mummify themselves to death. The practice was also widespread in Japan starting over 1,000 years ago and continued until it was banned in the 19th century. Number 4. Mysterious anomalies in the Great Pyramid of Giza. Considered by many as one of the most important discoveries of the Pyramid of Giza, scans on the pyramids on the outskirts of Cairo have found several thermal anomalies which may be explained by voids behind the surface. The results have come just 2 weeks into Operation Scan Pyramids, which will last until the end of 2016. The scientific mission uses non-invasive visualization techniques, including 3D scans with lasers and drones, to see inside the pyramids. The investigation has found one particularly impressive anomaly at the Khufu Pyramid, the only one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world still standing in the largest pyramid ever built. Anomalies in thermal measurements can be explained by the presence of cavities, internal air currents, or different materials with specific thermal capacity, meaning it could be secret rooms, treasures, a bunch of hidden mummies ready to bring about the mummy apocalypse. Number 5. The stone circles of Turbine Basin. Approximately 200 mysterious stone circles dot the landscape in the hot and unforgiving Gobi Desert. These man-made stone formations sitting atop the sand near Turbine City in northwestern China may be up to 4,500 years old. The stone formations are arranged in various designs of circles and squares, and it is reported that some of the circles are composed of rocks which aren't native to the area and may have been brought from far away for this specific purpose. Number 6. Stonehenge. According to new evidence, one of the most enigmatic ancient monuments in Britain, Stonehenge was first erected in Wales. Researchers have found evidence suggesting that blue stones were actually quarried 500 years before they were put into place in in Wiltshire, prompting the theory that Stonehenge might actually be a second-hand monument, and has led numerous researchers to question mainstream theories about the British monument, suggesting that the great structure could have been first erected in Wales. Researchers have also discovered nearly identical stones that the ancient builders had extracted, but for some reason mysteriously left behind. So there you go, guys. Let me know your thoughts on these mysterious findings. If possible, what mystery would you like to see solved in the new year? Also, personally, let me know how you celebrate New Year's Eve. I live in New York City, so one thing I will not be doing is going anywhere near Times Square during the ball drop. And I'm really excited for the new year because I'm actually launching 2 new channels. I think early next year, so either in January or February. I think they're going to be really fun channels, so I'm excited and I hope you guys like them. Finally, thank you so much for an awesome 2015. Stay safe, and I'll see you guys next year.